Hello Scorpio, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading. I will be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that you are feeling and thinking towards them currently, or rather what they are thinking towards you. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And keep in mind, this is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone out there. Certain pieces of this reading may. So the ones that are applicable to you, you can definitely keep those messages and discard the rest, because that is meant for someone else at this time, because there's so many of you out there, as well as cross-watchers. Wowee. A whole lot of energy here. I'm going to say the word, a lot of drama. Unnecessary drama. This is another past life connection. Oh my God, man. Dark night of the soul. Somebody is going through the dark night of the bloody soul. Good God. These cards are, ooh, they're really sad and upsetting. Yeah, somebody is just trying to hold on to a thread of friendship. Can I just have a thread of friendship, even if there's nothing left? Ho, ho, ho. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. This reading's going to be very intense. You have here illusion, followed by grief, fear, sensuality, mystery, illness and wellness, laughter, doubt, and victim. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Scorpio, all I can do is hide. Hide from you and hide from the truth. I dare not tell you how I feel, because I'm too embarrassed for the way that I've behaved and for the things that I've done. Yes, I am grieving. You might not believe this, but I am heartbroken for what I did to you and what I put you through. I can't believe I did what I did to someone so sweet and caring, someone so loving. I feel guilt, remorse, and regret for my actions and my words, and for the things that I didn't say that I should have, and for the things that I didn't do, or I should have taken some action. I feel very regretful. And because of this, I find it absolutely impossible to somehow reach out to you and tell you how I feel, because I get so nervous. I have panic attacks, anxiety attacks. It's unforgivable what I did. I've lost all confidence now. I once used to act in a very confident way. I had a lot of self-esteem. I felt very secure. And now there's a lack of security. I feel so insecure. I feel that all of my confidence is gone. That mojo died, along with my ego and my pride. And do I show you this? No. I show you that I'm perfectly fine. I'm hiding the bloody truth. Because I don't even want to know what your reaction would be if you knew how I actually felt. I understand I had a lot of lustful feelings towards you. A lot of passion, but a lack of emotion, which is what you wanted. And for some reason, for the life of me, I don't know why, I do feel a spiritual connection with you. I question and I ask the heavens, why is it that you came into my life? For what reason? Were we supposed to be together? Are we supposed to be together? I just don't understand. There are many things holding me down from reaching up to you. For what I have done, now I'm drowning in a sea of sadness, and I see you, this bright, shining star and sun in the sky. I can't reach you. Because all of this hurt and pain that I've caused you are weighing me down below the surface of this water. They weigh me down. They hold me down. These restrictions, these constraints, these burdens that I carry, these haunting memories that I can't let go of. And once upon a time, you and I used to be really good friends, and we were close. We would share stories, have fun. Those were good times. But now I doubt that anything that I have ever done is even worth it. There's so much doubt in my heart now. I don't think that anything that I ever will say or do, I can ever get you back. Because I have manipulated everything in this connection. I manipulated you emotionally, physically, sexually, psychologically, everything. I manipulated you to the extreme. Selfish reasons. I took you for granted and I overindulged. And I never looked back. Until now. Now I see that there's a part of me where I find that there was something about you that was divine. And a piece of that divinity, a piece of that divineness I find in myself. Through you, I'm having a spiritual awakening. Because the body doesn't matter. Our souls do. And there's something about you and your soul that has touched mine and is turning me into a different person, but I am not ready to show you how I truly feel, so I hide behind a veil, behind a mask, behind a curtain. Scorpio. I was very teary-eyed here. I would have blinked and tears would have come out. Honestly. They would have dropped. This is ridiculous, man. What the heck happened? This is like, it's just, I don't even know what to call this. This is, it's such a difficult situation where there was this absolute deep, deep love that you had given, that you felt. It was very deep. And the entire time, this person was victimizing you, and they know it, and they regret it, and they fear it. And they're hiding it. And this is why they doubt that the connection's not going to work out, because, oh my gosh, I went too far. That's what they feel. my gosh. For those of you that have gone through this, I pray for you, honestly. I do, for your hearts and your souls to basically come down, like to calm down, because there's a lot of depression here that comes with this, with these cards. There is anxiety, there is, I mean, just stress, right? A lot of stress, but the depression really kicks in, and your crown chakra, my gosh, you start to attract a lot of negative energies because of all of this. You guys have been through a lot. All right, let's have a look at what was one of the main issues here, the Lover's Path Tarot. So something that this person was going through, but they didn't tell you. Something that had stopped and created this blockage in this connection. No. Okay. The Four of Coins. Wow. Three of Arrows. Three of Arrows is like the Three of Swords. So the Four of Coins and a Three of Arrows. This was a very sad reading. But I know some of you, you know, it's karma, right? It is karma, people. There is karma. If this person is sad, if they're regretting, if they're crying, if they are overly drinking, okay, it's bad, yes. But there's also a thing called karma, and it exists. What goes around comes around. It does. You do good, you will get good. You do bad, you're going to get bad. There's not much you can do to heal this individual. You can't really do much. They are going to have to deal with this on their own and heal on their own and become wiser on their own. In the meantime, guys, focus on happiness. Focus on other things that make you happy. Because dealing with this person, just doing the reading is stressing me out. I can't even imagine being in a connection like this. I mean, I used to be. Holy crap. I've been there. I know that feeling. But this is stagnant energy. It's like in a room where there is no airflow. That's what's happening. This is a room, and I see this. I'm seeing a room. I do see visions. I'm seeing a room, and I'm seeing a dark cloud in the room. And there is no air, or there's no wind current in the room. So this dark cloud is right in the center of the room, and there's nothing to blow it. Like nothing, there's no poof. There's no air. And so it's just stagnant. It's just there. Eventually, it will dissipate, but on its own time. And sometimes, yes, there may be a gust of wind that comes in through a window. And that is a circumstance. That is sometimes something from the universe. Something may happen which will cause the current to flow and leave. That dark cloud will finally move. But right now, it's not moving for this person. And you can't be the person that's going to fan out that dark cloud. Nope, that's not your job. That is between them and the universe and their karma. All right, let's have a look at the Four of Coins. The Four of Coins. So we have here being miserly with wealth and talents, conversely being overly generous and spendthrift, the need to conserve and protect resources. So something that happened with this person was that they were quite materialistic, and they used to spend a lot of money, they used to spend a lot of time, they used to have things catered to them. So they were not good with saving money. They were not good with keeping money in the bank account. They might have like spent so much things on entertainment or on overindulging. Because why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Because they're not focusing on what really happened. They're deflecting, right? They are actually avoiding and procrastinating from what the inevitable is. So they were spending more time, energy, effort on other things and overindulging in other things rather than seeing what's really hurting them. So they were distracting themselves. Some people do this, but to what degree, you know, until your bank account's empty? This person was spending a lot of money on stuff. It could be money, it could be resources, it could be their time. Let's have a look at the Three of Arrows. This does talk about loss and sorrow and being overly sensitive. A sharp pain in the heart exists, and there was disappointment. The end of a love relationship and separation. Sorrow that can enlighten or debilitate. So see, sorrow that can enlighten. You see how you had the mystery card. That's my past life card. This connection is a past life connection, by the way. I do past life readings to provide you with more clarity. You can definitely book a past life reading with me to see when and where you both were together, what your relationship was. Did you have children? Were you married? Were you having an affair? There's so many things I look into when I do a past life reading. So for some of you who are interested in finding out more about why this person is in your life, and if you want closure, or if you just want a really, really good explanation as to why am I facing all of this in this lifetime, I will provide you with those answers. So that's the past life package that I have. Now, getting back to this, the Three of Arrows. Sorrow that can enlighten. So you see how there was the grief card earlier. You guys can rewind it. There was the grief card in this area, okay? And then down here we had the mystery card. So this is it. The sorrow was the grief, and enlightenment is from the mystery card, the past life card, the spiritual card, where there's this realization after this pain, after this suffering, there was a trigger. And boom, suddenly this person realizes that I have a spiritual connection with my Scorpio. What the heck was I doing? This is why it hurts them so much, because they have done something that's absolutely unforgivable, and they feel it to the core of their soul. Oh my goodness, this is a deep reading, guys. So we have here time for healing. There you go. Remember how I mentioned right now, karma? And let this person heal on their own, learn from their mistakes, okay? So the healing is going to be there as well. So if you think this person's going to reach out anytime soon, no, they are not. There's a time for healing, and that's needed now. The need to transform their grief into understanding. There you go. So they do need to transform the grief that they have into understanding what the situation was all about, and why did I do what I did? And how can I fix it? What they're thinking now is they're overindulging in grief for the sake of drama. Slow easing of sorrow. Right in the beginning of this reading, I said the word drama. Overindulging in grief for the sake of drama. So what's happening now is that now they've gotten so comfortable crying and being upset and being like down in the dumps that they do not want to pick themselves up and move further. They don't want to do that anymore, because they're just overindulging in the sadness. Eventually that cycle will break, because they're going to get bored of it. People will get bored of certain things. Even you know, if you're sad, one day it just kind of snaps and you're like, you know what? I've had enough. I'm not going to be sad anymore. Eventually this person is going to leave this phase that they're in, and then they're going to enter the healing phase. And they're going to realize what they've done was wrong. Okay. Very, very interesting. My goodness gracious me. Okay, guys. What time are we at? It took a while on that one. I have enough time. I don't know if you guys can hear the fireworks in the background, but there's fireworks in the background. All right. This is the Beginner's Tarot deck, and I will be, looking into any actions, any intentions that this person has towards you. This, by the way, what fell out was the King of Wands, for those of you interested. I only choose the top card because it's the one that has the most energy for me. 2 of Swords, and then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Followed by the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the feeling that the universe has got their back, and eventually things will be better someday, some way we will meet again. Holy Hannah, people. Holy Hannah. We have here 2 aces. I know some people call this the ding dong card, but it is also just simply passionate connection. The Ace of Wands. We have here the 2 of Swords. Then we have 8 of Pentacles, which is what I call the love workshop. Working on a strategy to make this connection better. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Oh my God. Holy crappers, people. Amazing cards. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I mean, look at this craziness right here. This person's completely avoiding the situation. They are actually so shit scared that they do not want to deal with the connection now. They are just scared. They are nervous. Remember the fear? Remember the fear? The fear card, right? Nervousness. Why are they avoiding it? Because they don't know how to handle it. But eventually, Scorpio, yes, this person is going to change. Yes. They are going to get out of that little mode that they're in, that hermit mode, the quiet, I'm staying at home crying and staying quiet in my, in my room. I'm not dealing with anyone mode. They're going to get out of that, and they're finally going to start to work on this connection. Yay. Happy for you guys. Thank God. Thank God. I'm so happy. That was a really deep reading, guys. I haven't actually done a reading as in deep like this, I don't know, in a long time. I do them in personal readings, actually. They get very deep. But the energy that I felt from you, Scorpio, not everybody's going to resonate with this, right? This is just for a few of you people out there. Here we have the 2 of Swords. So this person has literally put a blindfold on. They don't want to see anything about this connection. They don't want to feel the pain. They don't want to see the pain. They don't want to hear about it. They are closing their heart off to, nope, I'm not dealing with this situation. Similar to what they were doing before. However, like an on-off switch, snap, this person is going to change. 8 of Pentacles, they're finally going to get out of the bubble. And they're going to start to work on a connection towards you because they feel this spiritual connection. The Wheel of Fortune. Fortune and fate equals destiny. This is what they're feeling. And so, yes, God is going to give them the strength, finally. The divine is going to give them strength. And they are going to get their head out of this weird dark cloud that they had. And the cloud will finally go away. Here we have a beautiful hand coming out of the cloud. This is the offer that they're going to give to you. A solid offer of love. And not just love and security, but passion as well, because they feel very sexually connected to you as well. It's a 10 out of 10, guys. It's beautiful reading. It started off as crap. It ended up like a diamond. Honestly, I love it. It's so good. And the best thing of all is that this person is going to work on it. See, a person that puts in effort and work means that they genuinely care and that they genuinely want to make it work. But just remember, when somebody is in the love workshop, the 8 of Pentacles, it can't happen overnight. It's going to take some time. So you're going to have to give this person some time. If you want it to continue, sure. If you don't have to stick around with this individual. Just going to do a quick prayer. Holy crappers. If I could only say another word, I would. People, look at this. Look at this. Romance. This is the one card in this entire deck that has a spiritual romance. Yes, this person is either your twin flame, your soulmate, your karmic partner. This could even be what I call the air twin, a water twin, a fire twin. And you could see that in the twin flame, what and who is a twin flame reading that I've done. It's not a reading, it's like an informational video that I made. This person is definitely, holy smokes. This is a divinely guided connection, people. You were sent on this planet to teach this person about love. I see that now. They did not see and they did not realize what love was like on a spiritual level, and you have taught them. The first card is the strongest, the most amount of energy coming from the angels right now, is that they want you to know that this connection is spiritually guided. So remember in the beginning, you had the past life card, the mystery card. Yes, so this is exactly it. They are confirming that yes, this connection is like that. Now, for those of you that are in this type of a connection, you can look for signs and synchronicities. This will be numbers, this will be colors, names, it could be anything. If you believe, then you will be able to manifest this connection, but they are giving you a choice because you have free will. It is up to you. For those of you that don't want it, don't worry. You will find someone else. And that someone else is still written in your fate and your destiny as well. Here we have forgiveness. Then we have unlikely. So the forgiveness here, this person is going to ask for forgiveness, and some of you, it's up to you, are not going to forgive this person. But some of you will forgive this individual, and there will be success, but it will be unlikely what it is that you would thought it would be. It might start off slow, okay? It's not going to be just jumping in together like you were before. It's going to start off slow, like a brand new connection. Wow, look at that. Compromise. Under the bottom of the deck, you have compromise. So you're going to have to let go of a little bit of whatever is causing an issue here. They're going to have to let go, okay? You're going to have to accommodate them. They're going to have to accommodate you, and you meet in the middle. That's the only way this connection is going to work romantically, if both of you come to a compromise. This will not be from one person. This has to be from both people. There's something here, Scorpio, that's keeping both of you apart. As soon as you get rid of that thing that is keeping you apart, you will have this compromise and then this romance. Scorpio, that was a very intense reading. This energy was very, very strong. And that's your reading, folks. I hope I was able to provide you guys with some clarity and some guidance in your respective situations. Do let me know in the comments below. I will try my best to reply to as many as I can, but I know with the grace of God, you all are, there's so many of you now. I will try my best to reach out to as many as I can. And thank you once again. Do let me know if it resonated, because this was a very different kind of reading. Very different. And I know it's not going to resonate for a lot of you out there. Sorry about that. It's not going to resonate for everyone. I know that for sure, because this seemed almost to me like a personal reading. And whatever it is, right? If it does resonate, let me know. All right then. You guys, thank you so much for your support, for your love and your encouragement. And thank you so much for giving me some of your tips and tricks and remedies for healing myself. I am starting to feel better. I really appreciate all of you reaching out to me like that. It was really sweet of you. All right then, you guys take care and stay safe. Bye now.